What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, and we have big news because finally the KFC gliders are going to be arriving on the western side of the Genshin Impact community, but it isn't without a catch that has upset a ton, and I mean a ton of people. Exactly why? Because you now have to be part of Twitch. You need to give $10 to a Twitch streamer to be able to unlock these wings. Now, before there's any confusion, let me make many things specific. Not every content creator is going to be participating in this event. I myself am not participating in this event. The event itself is stinky. The contract was very stinky, and if that ever spilled, I'm sure people will be mocking me Hoyo till Narnia arrives. But realistically speaking, this is something that I feel a lot of people have definitely had the wrong expectations for. They expected this to be free, these KFC gliders, and that would cause a lot of trouble in itself because in China, these were paywalled, or they were locked behind the paywall of fried chicken, KFC, and going outside. And if you're a gamer, you don't like to go outside. But real talk, you had to go outside during the pandemic. The queues were insane. I'm sure you guys have seen the memes already and seen the videos, but people were going crazy just to get these wings. Now, this really just comes down to a question of, do you rather give $10 to buy fried chicken and get some wings, or do you rather give $10 to a streamer who will then allow you to get the wings? And it's not like the streamer is the one that chooses you to get the wings. It's more like if you participate in this event, which is going to be across Genshin Impact Twitch, then you will be eligible for a code that will let you have the wings and a bunch of Mora, 30,000 Mora, it's not great, and some pretty much useless food in Genshin Impact. So it's kind of like a spin in the face for a lot of people because one, a lot of people don't use Twitch. Two, especially if you don't use Twitch, you'll be like, why on earth would I want to give $10 to someone that I don't know that is going to become richer because I just want a pair of wings, and they just sit around playing Genshin Impact all day? So I can understand why people are upset. On the flip side, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm glad I don't have to go to KFC to get these wings and I can support my favorite content creators. Little do they know, most of their favorite content creators probably aren't taking part in this event because, again, it's quite stinky. But it really depends on how you view things. You know, like I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, it's insane to expect $10 for this kind of garbage. And when I say garbage, guys, I mean like the food, because let's be real, the KFC wings are gorgeous. I myself am going to be going for the wings. I think they're gorgeous, and I would like to advise people, as I will be doing myself, to support smaller content creators. I know there's a worry that smaller content creators won't be able to benefit from this at all. I can tell you that the content creators who have signed up and who haven't signed up basically know who each other are. It's like if you're part of the official Genshin Impact Content Creator Program, then you probably received an email asking you to sign a contract to be part of this event, and you could have chosen to decline it or accept it or just ignore it, and it really depends. I assume a lot of people signed up to it without actually reading the contract, which is a naughty. Maybe they'll learn in the long run that they should start reading more, but we know gacha gamers don't read, so please don't be too harsh on content creators that have signed up. First of all, the procedure, how on earth are you meant to get the wings? From November 25th, 1 a.m. to December 8th, midnight, UTC plus 8. If you have a Twitch account, you log into your Twitch account, you go to a channel that is participating, and then you either purchase 2 months worth of tier 1 subscription, which is around $10. It might be significantly less depending on your country, especially if you're in Asia. I believe it's a lot cheaper than that, and you will be eligible for getting any of this stuff. Now, the big downside to this is you either have to gift 2 tier 1 subscriptions, or you have to purchase a fresh tier 1 subscription lasting 2 months for yourself. And the way that this works means that you can't use Twitch Prime, and you also can't use your recurring subscriptions. So it's kind of a spit in the face in that regard as well, which is not cool. They have also used my cousin Anthony Chen's image here. They have blurred it out and pixelated this, but this is clearly Ant's channel, and he is not actually participating in the event for the same reason. Stinky contract, stinky event, and they kind of thrown him under the bus here. So it's a meme, but it's also a harsh meme, because a lot of people are going to be like, whoa, that Anthony Chen is a money-grabbing scumbag, when he's not. He's not taking part in this, and he's just a student as well, guys. He's very, very young, very disciplined, very good, very, very good person. Now, I do think this is, you know, it's kind of stinky that they've done it like this, and I can understand why people are upset, but I also want to temper expectations slightly, because I know a lot of people thought this was meant to be F2P. If this was F2P, guys, and everyone got the glider on the western side for free and people in China had to pay for it, I'm gonna tell you what, the Chinese community, they are not going to be happy. They would not have been happy. So that would have been chaos in both ways as well. The other thing is, unfortunately, Prime Gaming subs don't count towards either of the months that you might be subscribing for, so you have to buy it with cash, essentially. You have to buy it with your own money. It can't be through the free subscription in Prime Gaming, which is a huge L. But speaking of Prime Gaming, guys, I will be on the official Prime Gaming channel. So right here, I'll be on a show with Mike Dub TV, doing a Genshin Impact show on the official Prime Gaming and Twitch channel, which is very, very, very cool. For those of you who don't know, I will be going to New York. I'll be going to America on the same day I'm going to be on this show. So it's going to be very tight. And I'm going to be Airbnb-ing with these bonobos. So I have Neko P, my wife there. We've got Ed BTMC. We have got Anthony Chen with a six-pack there. We've got Fob Master in low quality. We've got Akron staring at Ant's abs. We've got Lily, Fob's girlfriend, 218 Noma. We've got Dawn in there. We've got Slice in there. And we've got Mr. Bruce Twanto, Cornelius Twanto in there as well. So I'm going to be staying with them in New York for a few days. We're going to go to Anime NYC, which is going to have a MiHoYo booth. And we're probably aiming to get around there like 11, 11:30, maybe 12 lunchtime, New York time. So I hope to see many of you guys there. But because I'm going to New York, this Prime Gaming stream will probably be the last time in terms of the internet, where for around a week I will be able to interact with you guys, and I hope to see many of you guys in the stream. I will leave the link to this in the description down below and in the pinned comment as well. It's going to start at 4 p.m. Pacific time, or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or midnight UK time for me. So if you can work from there, the time zone, that would be great as well. So I hope to see you guys there, as many of you guys there. That would be super cool. And would like to apologize in advance that maybe for a week to around 10 days, so 7 to 10 days, there won't be much, if any, content on my channel at all. There might be for Twitch. If the internet speed is good enough there, I will try to stream a little bit, and maybe we'll all hang out there as well. All the content creators here will be able to be on that stream as well. That would be super cool. But yes, that is pretty much everything, guys. Again, I want to emphasize, if you are going to go for this event regardless, like if no one is forcing people to spend money on this event, which is something that always blows my mind, is like people always feel like they're forced to spend money on this game, and they get outraged when it doesn't even apply to them. Some people are outraged even though they don't even care about the wings. But it's a principle, I guess. But even if that stuff doesn't matter to you and you are going to be spending $10 or however much money on this event to get the wings, please do support a smaller content creator. There are smaller content creators on this list. Many of them have already tweeted out if they're taking part in this. Please do support the smaller content creators. If you are going on the Twitch page, don't just pick the #1 content creator who has drops on, who is going to be taking part in this event, because they are really not going to benefit from an extra $10. Whereas when you're a small content creator and you're living check to check or paycheck to paycheck, where I used to be, I'm now in a much more blessed position thanks to you guys. I know that struggle, and it's really, really, really rough. Having to live on very little food or very little supplies or whatever, just your welfare or your well-being rather, is not great. Like when your well-being is that bad and you're still trying to chase after your dream, every penny, every cent, every dollar, whatever, it makes a huge, huge, huge difference. And just mentally, emotionally, it can really uplift someone's day. So I really do implore you, please go out and support the smaller content creators. It will really make a difference to them. Again, Twitch does take 50% of the revenue, which is kind of stinky, which is $5. So they'll get $5 for your $10. And yeah, that sounds terrible, right? That is the life of a Twitch streamer. But yes, please do support the smaller content creators. It will literally take like 30 seconds to scroll down the page and pick someone else that you may not have heard of before. Maybe you'll fall in love with their content as well. So that is the one plus side, I guess, that MiHoYo are trying to aim for. I'm sure, of course, the larger content creators who have signed up for this event will benefit the most, but it's the trickle-down effect. Maybe this is one of the breaks that people need. So please do keep that in mind, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in around 8-9 days when I can start uploading again from the UK. I'll be back in the UK. And I hope to see many of you guys in Anime NYC, New York, or maybe in the streets of New York. Who knows? We're going to be there for like 5 days or so. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I would hope to see for the Prime Gaming stream as well. Again, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe, and midnight UK time as well. So I hope to see many of you guys there. The links to that will be in the description and pinned comment down below. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'm finally taking a break and a vacation. Bye-bye, guys.